A county commissioner here in Maryland 1 just voted to cut her schools by $2.8 million. The county had the money. They didn't have to. So why did she do it? Let's get into it. Most counties in Maryland fund their public schools with property taxes. Remember that. The school board then figures out what the schools need. They send the number to the county commissioners. The commissioners then decide whether to give it to them or not. The state then sets a floor called maintenance of effort, or MOE, and that's the minimum. That's it. The commissioners hold the checkbook. In Worcester County, about 80% of the school's money comes from the commissioners, not the state, the commissioners. That includes pre-K at Pocomoke Elementary, the behavioral intervention rooms called RISE, after-school programs, summer programs, and starting salary for the teachers that the state of Maryland actually is requiring Worcester County to pay. Worcester County ranks dead last in Maryland for starting pay, 24 out of 24. 51 teachers have actually resigned in the last cycle because of low pay. Somerset County actually pays new teachers about $3,000 more per year. So the commissioners had a choice, and 4 of them chose the $2.8 million cut. The vote was 4-3 last Tuesday. The motion to cut came from one commissioner specifically. She's been the lead voice on these cuts for 4 years running. Her name? Karen Abbott. She represents District 1, which is the southern half of Worcester County. She won that seat in 2022 by 235 votes. That's it. Y'all should see this campaign Facebook page. It's public. Anybody can read it. Here's some of the high or lowlights to it. Last September, she organized a public memorial service for Carly Chirk. Last March, she posted asking parents in Worcester, Wycomico, and Somerset to send their kids to something called a Patriot Academy. And I promise if you look it up, you're not going to like it. Don't look it up. At a recent school board meeting, in defense of bringing Turning Point USA chapters into Worcester County High School, she said this: Carly Chirk was murdered for his Christian faith, comprehensive knowledge of the Constitution, and the belief that America is the beacon of hope, liberty, and freedom of speech for all. The same week, she voted to cut the schools by $2.8 million. Here's what she voted to do. She voted to fully fund the Sheriff's Department, a $2.5 million raise, roughly 13%. No audit demanded, but for the schools, she is demanding